Welcome to TheStreet.com TV. I'm Farnoosh Torabi. Joining me once again is Liz Rydell. She's the Regional Director for the Foundation for Investor Education, which recently partnered up with TheStreet.com to offer you important educational content on our site. Liz, good to see you.
Thanks, you too.
So I understand that the year is wrapping up for students, and right now we're going to talk about what students, teachers, and parents can do during this break period to keep up to speed on what's happening in the market. So let's first start with students. How can they apply now what they've learned during the school year to the everyday world and now that school's out almost?
I think what's really important for students to do is learn to differentiate between short-term and long-term savings. If they get an allowance, they should learn how, if they want to go to the mall and get something, how to save for that, and then also learn how to save differently for the long term. If they want to buy a car, if they want to save for college, that works very differently.
And not spend all their money on the movies this summer.
Exactly.
All right. Let's talk about setting a budget. What sort of lessons do you think are practical for kids to learn about, sort of setting a budget and setting goals?
It goes along with that short-term and long-term investing. If they get an allowance, what are things that are going to be set aside for the immediate gratification rather than spend it all in one spot, and then if they want to save for college, they won't. They won't have anything.
And certainly it would help if their parents would sort of guide them and give them tips and advice. What can parents do to promote financial literacy for their children?
It's really important for parents to talk about money. It's such a big problem that Americans now are currently saving less than they earn. It's a negative savings rate. So just talking about money with their child, setting a budget, being educated themselves, contribute to their 401ks, the 403bs, also the 529s for their students, and just be open with them to set a positive example for them.
Right, so be a role model for your kids. And finally, how can teachers enhance their financial literacy this summer as school comes to a close and they want to sort of prepare for the fall?
For teachers, we recommend opening up their own small brokerage account. Start investing in stocks, mutual funds, follow current events and start thinking about how it affects the financial world. And we also recommend to teachers to possibly attend the New York Stock Exchange Teacher Workshop.
Oh, great.
They offer them every summer. Teachers have the opportunity to get on the trading floor, meet with key New York Stock Exchange people, as well as talk to their peers about using financial curriculum in their classrooms.
Right, great tips. And finally, just to let viewers know about your an event coming up next week, an annual event involving the foundation.
Next Tuesday, May 8th, is our annual tribute dinner, where it's our main fundraiser for the Foundation for Investor Education, and we have Chris Gardner as our keynote speaker from Pursuit of Happiness, and we also have students from New York City discussing their involvement in the stock market game. So it's always an exciting event.
Oh, certainly. Okay, well, good to have you. Great tips for the summer for kids, parents, and teachers. This is Liz Rydell. She is the Regional Director for the Foundation for Investor Education. For more information on our partnership, as well as what you've learned in this video, there's more on our Street University section of TheStreet.com. I'm Farnoosh Torabi for TheStreet.com TV. Stay tuned for more.